folks, this is Dolly with the 1967 Dolly Dart on Blonde Chick Mechanic, which is on James Ross Video. Hopefully you can put a like on our videos. So we've been working on this car for a while, and with time and everything we've been trying to get things done, but we've been working on this for about 5 years, and I'm hoping this year we'll get it done. We've got all the parts together, but let me explain a little bit about the engine, okay? For those who are new to this show, this is a 360 Magnum, which is a crate motor, about 2011, and we're going to put a new camshaft in, and so we had the folks over at Clay Smith Cams mill us, grind a new cam for us, and of course we love them. They're a real family business, and George Striegel, the owner, he is Mr. Horsepower, and he's been winning races since the 60s, so we trust him and we really like him. Alright, so what's now new is that since we have the engine apart, we decided to paint the inside here. It does look a lot better. My husband's the artist, so for me, I was like waiting.
With a spray can.
I was really waiting for this to get done with everything else. So, yay! Finally, we got this done.
Well, you picked the colors, like the motor color there.
Yeah, this is one of those like teal colors, and then this is, I think, a pearl blue or something like that. And of course, this is a Hemi orange, and I forgot what color this yellow one is, but
oh, down below, yeah, the K-frame, yeah.
It's really nice because the spark plug wires are the same color yellow, so it's a girl's car, so
yeah.
It has to be somewhat color coordinated. Anyway, as you can see here, we gotta actually put things back from painting, and for a while we had the wiring really bad, so we had to actually rewire things and connect them to the right places. One of the funniest stories is in our alternator, there was one wire coming out of it, and it went all around and stuff, and only to plug in the other side of the alternator, which didn't hold a charge.
Well, there was one wire that was under the tape. It made a U-turn to nothing, literally. It was dead, nothing, and it was supposed to go to the alternator, yeah.
So some of the funny things about this old Dart.
Yeah, it was a riot.
So now we're going to be ready to actually tie up these wires and hide them in this. I forgot what this is.
Well, it's a plastic flexible conduit,
so
like.
It looks nicer.
Yeah.
And come on over here.
In the sun. And man, I'm back in the early 70s here.
Long may you run. Okay.
Yeah, you got to do that one.
But another thing, just another note is, I don't know if anybody has noticed, but I have lost 60 pounds.
I noticed.
Okay. Husband, dirty husband.
Aren't you glad?
Anyway, so I wanted to show also, we have the steering out, and one of the reasons is because, and we painted it purple, and we were surprised that it was this color because it almost looks like it was barely anything.
It's a pearl, what do you call that? Anyway, it's that real thin pearl, like, and so the black just came right through it, so it's got a purple tint, but anyway, who knows? Anyway, we painted, that's that.
So this steering box is rebuilt, so we're happy with that, because when driving it before, it would not be.
Yeah, anybody from the 60s can remember the slop in steering when your car, you just have to try to get the best back and forth, the center, kind of like. So anyway, hopefully we eliminated that.
So anyway, yes, I have lost 60 pounds, and woohoo! I've got another 20 that I'm trying to lose, so anyway,
Don't think you need to, but.
thank you. But one of the things that I wanted to show everyone is we did put the brake lines in, and the power booster is over there with the master cylinder.
Yeah.
And we were going to actually finish
Whoa.
this job.
There we go. Got it.
But we decided we have Zumi pipes, and they are ceramic coated like silver.
Oh, that not the headers are the TTI headers are.
The headers,
yeah.
that's right. And then we have the Zumi pipes, which will be coming out from like this section here and on the other side as well. So, so what we decided to do is instead of put the brake and the steering back, we decided to temporarily put the head back, and we would put the headers back, and then we would start putting in the muffler.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, we
and
got
then the
special
Zumis.
hangers and.
And we have the hangers for them.
Yeah.
And
I'll show them. It's on the other side. They're laying on the floor.
okay, and what we wanted to do this because then when we actually are going to take it to John at Kiwi Motors to put in the camshaft,
Right.
because
Yeah, it's buried there somewhere. Well, anyway, it's under all the other parts. Hey, this ain't a bad angle. Yeah.
So
And
it's right here,
oh,
kind of safely on the towel, and
yeah, there she is. Wow.
so
Black oxide heat treatment. Harlan Sharp.
yeah. So now we're gonna start putting things back.
Yeah.
Now that things are painted, we're going to cover up the wires, and we're going to put things back to some degree, and then we're going to put in the Zumis, and hopefully we'll be able to do that somewhat today.
Yeah.
And,
When we also, what about, before we could put the oil pan, remember what we got to do?
Yeah, we have to, the main bearing bolts, we're actually going to see how tight they are right now to see if they put it up to spec or not.
Yeah, the documentation of Dodge direct connection work,
And then, so we're gonna put. I told you guys we got a new oil pan with the.
Yeah.
a
Oh, there.
windage tray.
Yeah, there it is, right over there.
And what you have to do is, then we'll document this too by
Oops,
film.
sorry. Yeah, there she is.
But we're gonna have the new main bolts, and then we're gonna have the windage tray and the oil pump.
Yeah.
All in place, and then we're gonna put this up, and we have the cutest little
They're
spiky nuts.
yeah, they're for motorcycles. They're chromed nuts that have a cone point on them, and they're great for the wrench. Just fine, it goes right on them so easy. And
Yeah. So we got a lot to do, but now it seems like we're gonna start trucking on it.
yeah. Wait, let me point something out here. Special interest. It is Mackenzie Phillips' signature on my die-cast 32 Ford. And I got to get Paul Lamette to sign the other side, but hopefully that will happen soon. But anyway.
So
Oh yeah, and here is Dolly's car when it was new. Well, pretty much. See, that was a. I believe that's a '69 Swinger, is what it was, '69 or '7. So it's very similar, but it was. Anyway, Scat Pack car. Well, we'll probably get bumblebees and everything. And okay, you're back online.
no. So okay. So now, so we're gonna clean that bench over there, and then we're gonna start putting things back to the car, and then we'll put the Zumis on, and then we'll put the steering box and the steering column back in, and then the brakes, because when we tow it over there, we need to have the steering working. And
Yeah, the car has to be. Yeah, it has to be functional. Yeah, it's
And,
pretty dysfunctional right now. In fact, that's right. I mentioned somewhere that we got to look at them pipes, man, and got to bolt this new. These new chairs in, and seat belts, and then let's see what. Oh yeah.
Um,
And then someday the headliner. We got the headliner, but yeah.
one of the things also is that it's because of what's been blasted, sandblasted.
Bead. They call it bead blasting. I don't know exactly what they use, but
So we have a few things like the valve covers and intake manifold.
oh, the pumps there that we pulled off the crate motor.
We're gonna be getting these the bead blasted.
Yeah, they actually the crate motor. Look at that. It actually had aluminum. The water pump housing is aluminum, and the timing chain cover is aluminum. So Dolly has stripped it, and because they'd painted it orange, and I thought, what? No, it looks so. Yeah. Anyway.
So anyway, but with the things that have been bead blasted, I'm gonna actually make sure they're cleaned up again with some alcohol, and then I'm gonna spray it with clear.
Yeah,
So
the
that-
heat. We
because
got
the-
that clear heat. It's actually an engine heat, in case so we don't get any criticism.
Right. And we're gonna do this so that, because if you touch that, after a while it collects dust and it looks dirty, and
Yeah.
it's so pretty that way. So, okay, so we gotta get to work.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, folks, see this one picture of this gasser? This artist, you see this more and more and more. The guy that does these, and he does a whole bunch of stuff like this. I met this guy about 15 to 20 years ago, and he was starting out. And he was telling me how he did it, and I bought some of his stuff, but he's become really huge. You see his stuff everywhere, and don't ask me the name because I forgot. But anyway, so here's Dolly's workbench.
It's a mess.
Yeah, no, it's in perfect mechanics order. And she's even got some cool tools that I can't wait to use some of these. And
Yeah, and there's the throttle cable.
oh yeah. Oh, anything about that? What about the pedals? I mentioned that.
Yeah, we
Put
got
the
those.
pedal to the metal, only we're putting metal to the pedal actually. We're what kind of metal? Do you remember? It's billet
What?
billet
Billet.
aluminum. Billet aluminum. We don't have them anywhere, do we? But oh, did you put them away? Okay.
I put them away somewhere.
Got a drawer was loaded with ARP bolts, and of course, and then there's the ATI harmonic balancer right there. That thing is a small fortune in itself. I think it was close to $4 bills. And no, it's okay. You don't have to find them now. Maybe you put them in the car. I don't know, but and then there's the we have a small starter from Summit, so that gives us a little room, and we got a chrome power steering pump too. So I got to say something.
All right.
I know
so,
it's your show, so.
It's all right. Jimmy can
Well,
talk.
sorry. Okay.
So anyway, we're going to get to work now. And by the way, today is June 29th, 2019. So hopefully we'll get something.
Yeah,
done this summer.
and for your warranty people who sold me the M&H cheater slicks, they have not been run yet. Brand new, still have the tags, and we got to get some white paint for the M&H letters because they were supposed to have bright white letters and they don't.
Yeah, we got to
Okay.
get those.
All right. Well, the music stopped, so I guess we should stop for a minute. So what do you say?
All right. Well, keep those motors running. What other thing? Oh, just so that if anybody knows, my husband and I, we're just doing this as a family fun hobby thing, and I know it's like this is what we do instead of watching TV. So sometimes we're just too tired, but this is one of those things that if you just have fun with doing projects like this with your loved one, then that could, you can take time, you can, and everything. Oh, I'm itching to race.
Yeah.
But it's been nice to.
Oh, look, the monkey mobile. Hey, we're the monkeys. I just had to have that one. There's a story on that. Anyway.
Okay, well, see you later, folks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.